So login page is dev transform hove.co.uk wp login.php. Login. Then to edit the home page, or any other page for that matter, click on pages, all pages, scroll down to new home, and then click edit with Elementor. This can take a few seconds to load the first time it does it. And this is the interface that you see. So on the right hand side, this box here, which can be closed, is the structure of the website. So basically each section has its own container pretty much. So if I drop down on there, if I click text, heading, it's bringing up that copy there, and that can be modified by typing in the box on the left hand side, or you can double click the section and make changes. The what you see is what you get editor. Clicking the text editor brings me down to this text section, and if I click the button, it's going to bring me to the button where I put a link to your go high level schedule an appointment. You can also simply that's obscured a bit there, but there's a little eye icon which is visibility, so you can turn elements off and on. And you can go down, so I can type stuff in here. If I click on choose image, I can change that image. So it's pretty much what you see is what you get. And that's it really. So you can, the structure panel here, you can hide it, bring it back by clicking that little structure icon on the right hand side. This can be quite useful for just sort of navigating yourself around the site or around the page. And if you want to see what the tablet and mobile views look like, you just click that. So that's showing me what the mobile version looks like. And that's once the home page is signed off, that's the time to go in and optimize it on the mobile version as well to make sure it looks good there. If let's just go back up to say this text section here, or actually where you may want to be editing straight away, say your bio. So you've got the ability just to either write in there or paste in some text you've written somewhere else. This allows the visual, you visually see what you're putting in, and if the code version is if there's HTML specific stuff, that's how it looks like, but you're going to be mainly sticking to visual. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much a quick view on how to make some edits and changes. The other thing is, if someone else is like me or the dev is in doing some changes in the next couple of days, you'll probably get an error, or not an error, a warning saying, oh, someone else is editing this page already. Obviously, don't do anything, because that could save the wrong version of edits. And oh yeah, and this here is just the history. So if you're making changes and you save something and you want to roll back, you can click that, and you can click to go back to the, maybe what it was half an hour ago. So here we go, sorry, on revision. So I can roll back. Cool. And then publish is what you click to make sure you save. Well, you can save your draft, but clicking publish makes the savings live. And then to get out of it, you click exit to WordPress, click leave. Because you've saved it in Elementor, you don't need to click this save again, but if you want to feel, because it makes you feel more confident, you can click it to save. But all the changes you've made are in the Elementor system. Yeah. Then to get back to WordPress, you click that top left icon up there. Now, the other way of getting to the homepage, if you've logged in and then click visit site, you can click here and click edit with Elementor to go straight in and edit the page that you're on. So if I click that, again, a little bit of patience as it takes a few seconds to load the Elementor editor the first time, and then I'm back on that home page again. So there are two pathways to end up being in the Elementor editor on the home page. Just to prove that I should do an edit, just to show you that should work. So the exclamation mark's appearing here, and also it's whatever you type there in the main visual section also appears in the edit heading section on the left. And if I click save draft, that would have saved it. If I click publish, get rid of that. I click publish, and then when that is completed, you'll notice the publish button can't be clicked anymore, and it's changed to a grey background. And if I go to into incognito and put dev, the exclamation mark is added.